Good Wednesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, alive and in color from Fishers of Men Ranch near Marble Falls, Texas. And it's a Wednesday morning, and it's not bad right now. It's going to be cool tomorrow, but not right now. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Marble Falls, Texas?
The temperature in Marble Falls right now is 52 degrees.
52
There's currently a winter storm warning.
With a low of 26, and we're supposed to have some bad weather. Well, I say bad, it's not going to be that bad in the morning because the temperature is only supposed to get down to like 27, 28. So we may dodge the, quote, freezing rain. And that's only going to last until about noon tomorrow. So, but tomorrow's the day, fortunately or unfortunately, tomorrow is the day to do the right eye cataract surgery. And I still don't have an exact time for the surgery. But I do have a exact time for the post-op surgery or post-op visit on Friday. I mean, so I guess I'm supposed to do something on Thursday. But anyway, hopefully they'll contact me today. I've called out there, and all I get are people that say they'll call back, and nobody ever does. But anyway, a little shout out here to Mike and Diana. They came in yesterday with a casita. And they're on their way from Florida to Arizona for a wedding. They're going to get married after 44 years. I'm kidding. They're going to, I think, their son's wedding, I think. But anyway, we did a video of their casita and chatted a while. I did a short video, so I'll post that for the noon video, the nooner today. And what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing something, or it'll just, life will pass you by. But anyway, hey Google, tell us an adult joke.
Here's some adult humor. Literally, what does an adult have in common with a dog riding a skateboard?
That's so stupid.
Neither one has any idea what they're doing.
Now that's just a stupid joke. I don't know what that is. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the baker become a thief? Because he needed the dough.
Now that's better, even though it's corny as hell. Anyway, what else? Hey Google. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska? She lost her voice, but it's minus 22. That's pretty dadgum cold. And we talk about the weather here. Huh, I'm not even getting a hunt. Anyway, I've been living in an RV a long time, as y'all all know. And this is a Class C motorhome. And we'll be here at Fishers of Men Ranch until we get the cataract surgery completed and then the stitches removed on this stuff. And then we head back to my home base in Fort Clark Springs. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
Right now in Fort Clark Springs, it's 55 degrees.
With a high of 59, not bad at all. So anyway, with the comments in mind, do it. Louis Paparella, valuable words of wisdom from you who has been there. Also, Walt Disney opined to get started, stop talking, and start doing. That is so true. Yeah, that was on the RVing stuff. This is Richard Gutsinger, or Giesinger, maybe Giesinger. This is on Gwendolyn out in Carrizozo, New Mexico. She says, what a wonderful, wonderful woman and human being. I would love to spend an afternoon visiting with her. Yeah, she's really enjoyable to talk to. She's traveled around in the world and played in an orchestra, and she was really an interesting woman. This is on Comment Call. Darrell, I guess, 2000. A lot of thumbs up there. Thank you, Darrell, or whatever. Jim Muntz. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Jim. Hi, Jim. This is Stephen Greco. Hi, Rusty. I enjoyed this video. Take care. That was on the RVing stuff. Yep, the next one's on the RVing stuff. Several on the RVing stuff. This is Targa Wheels. Do they make boosters to get a better phone signal from the RV? Yeah, they do. It's called a WeBoost. I happen to have one, and they work. Yeah, WeBoost. Yeah, you can get one for an RV. Just check it. Use my Amazon link and go look for one called WeBoost. Yeah, they work. If you've got any kind of signal at all, they work. But if it won't boost no signal. I mean, zero signal is zero signal. Anyway, Brian Barbie on the RVing stuff. Looks like some cold weather coming. Yeah, not bad. Sorry, the timing not good for your eye surgery. Well, you know, I have no control over the weather. Let's just We'll call that one que sera, sera. I'm sure you have a plan. I got a plan. Running truck chassis heater will help. Not sure how effective the propane furnace is. No, we're fine. No, I've got two little electric heaters. I can run them on low, and at 20 degrees, it'll stay 50 or 60 in here, so I'm fine. I mean, I could crank them up to high, you know. Anyway, RYW, thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. This is RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out on YouTube. Rusty, I hope the weather lets you have your surgery Thursday. It will. We're fine. I know you're looking forward to getting all this over, then back to Bracketville, actually Fort Clark Springs, but thank you. Jack Kennerly, your honesty is refreshing, Rusty. You know you, and you do you. Carry on, sir. Well, you know, the only person I know how to do really well is me. Anybody else, I kind of screw it up. Anyway, Boondocking with Dennis. Check that channel out. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. Good morning, Rusty. Hope you are keeping warm and healing up quickly. Yeah, the wound is, it's not 100%. I'd say it's 70% done. It says this was an excellent video. I really enjoyed it. Well done, sir. Thank you, Boondocking with Dennis. Randy Jowers, this day and time you should always have protection or mind changer. Heck, Rusty, if you break down, you can just cook your meal and have a cold knee-high belly washer. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, in the motorhome, I'm fine. Yeah, as long as I got gasoline in the tank. Texas lady, it says sounds like your weather there will be as cold as it will be here Thursday. High of 24, and in the teens at night. Well, it's not quite going to be that cold, but it's going to be in around 19 or 20 in the morning. No, I mean Friday morning. Is that right? Or Thursday? I don't know. Friday morning is cold. It starts getting cold Thursday, and then it's cold all day. Thank you, Texas lady. Treasure Mays, good video. Love your informational videos. Thank you. You're very welcome. Elbertology. Okay, Elbertology. Good review on how to deal with possible problems when on the road. I think you encouraged your readers so they do not have breakdown worries. Well, you know, again, I've only had two that I had to call roadside assistance in 25 years, so it's not like it happens all the time. And both of those were flat tires. Texas lady, thanks for the video, Rusty. I don't travel at this time due to what caring for the family. I plan on downsizing regarding space and getting rid of stuff. Seems like the more space a person has, the more things they acquire, ready for the keep it simple life. Well, you know, I have to tell you, I mean, I buy stuff from Amazon every now and then, but it's stuff that I'm replacing. Like I may order some food items that you can get from Amazon. But as far as stuff, I got too much stuff now, and I don't have, you know, much. Tracker of bad boys. I had a flat in 2007 and another in 2021. If you keep good tires, it'll be rare. Yeah, I do, and I always keep good tires on my equipment. This person's name is Fresh Jam Productions. Beer 30. Yeah, you got it. It's coming up Friday. This is Truman Jensen on the RVing stuff. Says, I have an old 3/4 ton pickup. The spare tire under the pickup bed never had a flat. My AAA covers most problems that come up. I finally had a flat. They had fast service. It took 2 hours to get the tire off of the rack. I never thought about that. I never thought about threads and bolts needing grease. I gave him a good tip for what he went through. No, it's you know, again, the roadside service companies, you know, it's just, if you get good service, it's not them. No, it just means they called a mechanic or someone that does that in a town that was able to get to you. You know, and sometimes they do get lucky and sometimes they don't. No, they don't have their own anything. You know, all they've got is a phone, phone. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, cool video taught Rusty. Tom Wilson turned 76 yesterday, been a good life. Well, happy birthday, Tom Wilson. It will be a good life. Think positive. Get 'em, Tom. Dana Diggle, I agree with my husband when he says know your equipment and how it operates, especially the generator, from jumping the rig's engine to pumping up flat tires to controlling the environment inside the living space, or you can sit there comfortably until the mechanic comes. Yeah, well, whatever, you know, that's a good tip, I guess. Thank you, Dana Diggle. Laurie Van Huser, whether you are a regular traveler or not, keep an eye on regular maintenance and your chances of breaking down goes down considerably. Carry spare parts such as hoses. I don't carry any of that. You talk about carry spare parts such as hoses, belts, tools, etc. No, I'm not a mechanic. And it says not breaking down helps you from having strangers stopping. Whatever, I think you're a little paranoid there, Lori, but that's okay. A little paranoid will keep you alive. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Nice clock, Rusty. Was the snacks good? Yeah, the supper was good, Scotty. Thank you. Scotty Thompson, masked bowler from Wisconsin, Copperman. Chris Durbin's got 2 here. Do you use steel cut oats or instant oats? I just use the old-fashioned oats, that's all. Do you heat water, then pour? I heat the water in my Kasori heater thing and pour it over my mix, my oatmeal, chia seeds, flaxseed, blueberries, whatever else I stick in there. And then I add banana and yogurt. So Chris Durbin says, yeah, oatmeal's easy, but you add your flaxseed and chia seeds and let it steep. Yeah, you should. You got to let the chia seeds kind of soak up the water before you eat them. Yeah, for about 10 minutes anyway. Yeah, the reason I do the chia seeds, even though they do have some nutritional value, it's mainly for the fiber. Shift into high, thumbs up. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler. Twilight Agenda. Hey, Rusty, what was the nightlife like in Mongolia? Same as any city in the world. You go hang out in bars or whatever, and you better know where you're going. Yeah, it's a big city. It's where I was, Ulaanbaatar was the largest city in Mongolia, and it's the capital of Mongolia. So it would be like Washington, D.C. You don't want to go wandering around at night. Okay. Sherry Hooker, I have friends with large many-roomed houses who say they couldn't live in a small place. I ask, how many rooms do you occupy at once? How many chairs do you sit on at once? Unless you do a lot of entertaining. Well, Sherry, you might as well get off that banjo, because they're going to do them and you're going to do you, and all you're going to do is aggravate them when you start asking pointed questions like, how many chairs do you use at once? You know what I mean? Best thing to do, enjoy your life, let them enjoy theirs. That's my opinion. Rita Richardson, I like the mind changer to carry along too. Good for you, Rita. Yeah, and if you have 2 or 3, it's not going to hurt you. This is Levi Brewer. He's living in a Coleman travel trailer out near Alamogordo. He says, loving my Coleman, talking to a realtor. Good for you, Levi. Good luck. Hope you find a place. Snowy Bells 12. Howdy, Rusty. Great day to you. Thank you so much for your video and good comments. Yeah, thank you, Snowy Bells. James Jackson, you are so right on the Rving. Yeah. Don't be paranoid about it. Just go do it. Just if it's something you want to do, go do it. And then deal with the situations as they come. Don't build the situations happening up in your mind to the point where you don't go do whatever you're going to do. Just go do it. Nothing may ever happen. Don't worry about tornadoes. You know what I mean? Der Trixa, greetings from the North or stormy North Sea. Prost to you, Der Trixa. Good morning to you. Stroker Ace, I recommend good flashlight and extra blankets for when the electric cuts out at 2 a.m. Yeah, having flashlights, I guess extra blankets and stuff, that's up to you. The best thing, if you want to, you can just put a sleeping bag on your bed that goes down to minus 10 or whatever, and you're good. Stroker Ace, I recommend, I already did that. Jerry Stalvey, Rusty, very good advice. Thank you, Jerry. Enjoy your day. Der Trixa, good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Al Fur, thumbs up. Mr. CJ Cav 64, thumbs up to you. Again, Mr. CJ Cav, he says, good day, Rusty. Well, good day to you. Benny Hill, your temperature sure beats my temperature of 13 this upcoming weekend. Yeah, well, it's not bad here. This is the winter in Texas, and this is quite normal. They make it sound like, they're starting to give winter storms names now, like hurricanes, and so now they're really going to work on your mind. It's terrible, man. I'm so embarrassed for the news media. They'll do anything to get the ratings up, and they'll put a tornado in your backyard, and there's not one within 500 miles. But anyway, Mike D, dump the avocado and I'd eat it. Well, you can't, avocado, Mike, you can't hardly taste avocado. Tracy Phillips, and they're very good for you too. Great video, Rusty. I like the laid back conversation. Have a great day and enjoy your book. Yeah, I did. I'm reading Henry VIII. It's an autobiography of Henry VIII. And it's a good old 1,000-page book, but it gives you an idea of what the politics were like in Europe, I guess you'd say, in the 1500s, middle 1500s. and it hadn't changed today. When you read that book, you're just going to say, "My God, it's like looking in the mirror." You know, the only thing that's changed, you know, technology. They can communicate. We can communicate quicker. Which is that good or bad? I don't know. Anyway, it's a good book. It's for me a good book. Scotty Hawaii TV. How's it from Hawaii? Enjoy life wherever you are. Only positive vibes here. No Matilda for me. Yeah, I hear you, Scotty. Thank you. And Matilda, she's doing all right. She's got her weight down to her running weight, so to speak. So she's doing all right, actually. You know, she's had plenty to eat, and she's not overeating, so she's fine. James Carr, well said, Rusty. I started following you. Why? Because one of your videos showed up in my feed after I became a full-time RVer. And as you said, you've been doing this for many years, and experience is the best way to learn things. No, it's true. Not reading in a book and freelancing on your own. Yes, you can learn, but to me, that's the hard way. I appreciate your sharing your experience and hope you continue to do you. Well, anyway, yeah, but you know, the great thing that all you new guys, or in the past 10 or 15 years, have YouTube. If you can spell it, you can find it. You know, so if you have a question about what to do or where to go, you got it. Anyway, Wayne Johnson says, my problem is I take too damn much stuff and overplan it when I went on a trip. No, I know that. That's what everybody does. You know, that's a common problem. So, you know, we'll do a few more, and then I got to do my eye drops because today, yeah, I see I did a Monday, Tuesday, and today, yeah. So and then we do 2 drops for tomorrow before the surgery. It'll work out, guys. Don't worry. Oh, Rusty's positive thinker. If it doesn't, it'll all work out. Christina Lexi Reef Tank, thumbs up to you. The Dogman Chronicles, Jim. Good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. Hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Well, you didn't say anything about the goat, so I'll give you a good old goat kiss anyway. Here's the screaming, stinking goat with one ear giving you a stinking goat kiss. But anyway, Jim again says, easy, and I bet it was tasty too. Yeah, check out his channel. It's called the Dogman Chronicles on YouTube. Says this is on the cataract stuff. Says thanks for the info and the update. You're quite welcome. Yeah, I've got, for those of you that are having or considering having cataract surgery, I actually have a playlist of videos related to the cataract surgery, starting from the very first appointment through taking the eye drops now. And I'll continue that until I get both eyes completed. And so you'll have the whole package of my experience on cataracts. So but it's just called cataracts. That's the playlist. This is Albertology. Keep moving forward. Your eye surgery will soon be over and you'll be back on the road traveling. Well, I'm looking forward to that too. I really am. I'm ready to get out of this rut, so to speak. Anyway, we'll do 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down. Alvin Masso, thumbs up. S. Lee, and onions too. I didn't have any onions. I usually don't eat onions at night. S. Lee, I use Tostito corn chips and also add a can of refried beans and sour cream. Well, yeah, you know, you can you throw in anything, man. You can put anything. JJoy7, I like how they printed the medication and scheduled days for you. If my drops were to be taken 4 times a day, I'd spread them out more 9169. But of course, do as they suggested for you. I'll be undergoing same procedure in a few months. Yeah, you know, you just got to do it 4 times a day, and you need to space them about 4 or 5 hours apart. And when you're doing the drops, you put a drop in your eye from one container, and then you wait 5 or 6 minutes and do the next drop, and then 5 or 6 minutes and the next drop, because I only have 3, and that's up to this doctor, you know. Now some of them probably do different things. Anyway. Yeah, it's all there. All I got to do is just follow the plan. I think I can do that. We'll do this one here. This will be the last one here. Mariano Rodriguez Melendez. People are building tiny houses every day just to get away. But thing about this tiny house is the wafer board. I would have to switch to strong plywood. Even if it's expensive, it would be worth it. Yeah, that was on the Home Depot tiny home. Here we go. We'll do one more here. Sherry McKinstry. Garden gal, I like your low populated town. I currently my bed closed to one myself, and I have to agree it fits the bill. Okay, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that was the flavor of Mexico and Texas. That was on Bracketville. But anyway, guys, from Fisher of Men campground Fishers of Men Ranch near Marble Falls. This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the Amazon link in the description, go to Amazon and buy whatever you choose. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. And the one way to do it is put smaller portions on your plate. Another way to do it is get a smaller plate. Believe it or not, that works. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier, because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So add good ingredients. Not a problem, right? That's common sense. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's all negative crap. You know it and I know it. And the only reason they throw it out there like they do is to get the ratings up. It's all about dollars. But anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which will be a little visit with Mike and Diana and their casita. Yeah, they came down here from Florida on the way to Arizona. Adios, amigos. Enjoy your Wednesday. Bye-bye.